Welcome back to the channel. Got a little bit of a different scene going on here. I'm driving to pick up a dirt bike. Well, kind of a dirt bike. So the only hint I'm gonna give you, probably aside from putting it in the title, is it's a dual sport and it is in really good condition. I'll say that there's one really awesome thing about it, and maybe I'll be able to film the old Craigslist deal here, maybe not, we'll see. But I'll see you when we get to the bike. I've got probably an hour and a half drive left. Nothing too crazy. I just want to say thank you to all the current subscribers and all the new ones that I'm getting. Appreciate the love on all the videos. Makes me actually want to make some more. Like I always say, plenty more builds coming. A lot of stuff in the works. And if you haven't already, check out the links down in the description like usual. And check out Wild Moto on Instagram. Getting a lot of love there as well. Anyway, once again, appreciate it. I'll see you there when I get the bike. All right, well, there she is in the back. You might be able to see the logo there. Little Husqvarna TE449. Pretty sweet bike. It's a dual sport, and it is in impeccable shape. It's a 2013, and it's got 370 miles on it. I got this thing for an absolute steal. When I make deals like that, it kind of makes me want to keep bikes, but I've got too many already. I've already got way too many. Maybe I'll sell the street bikes and keep this thing, because it is pretty sweet and it's basically brand new. So I gotta drive 2 hours back home, get to work, and later tomorrow, maybe later tonight, I'll show you the rest of the bike. Peace. Well, here's our bike. This thing is basically straight out the dealer, you know, minus a few scrapes here and there. Basically the only scrapes you got are on the hand guards, just a touch on the fender. Oh man. You know, if I was into riding dual sports, I would keep this bike in a heartbeat because of the deal that I got on it. I told a few people how much I paid for this thing and they about shit their pants. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, 2013 Husqvarna TE449. And it is in absolute mint condition. So as you can see here, 376 miles. That is absolutely insane. You know, fully equipped, street legal, blinkers, headlight, horn, mirrors, tail light, brake light, all that good stuff. And I've ridden this just a little bit, just enough to get a feel for it, and it is a fully capable machine. The only thing that's not stock are these grips. That's the only thing. I mean, if that's not showroom condition, I don't know what to call it. You know, the tires, basically brand new. This thing was stored indoors all its life, and only 370 some miles put on it. So there's not going to be much wear. I honestly think that the guy rode it a few times, tipped over, you know, thought the bike was just a little bit too much for him, and eventually he sold it for some reason 6 years later. I'm super pumped on this deal. The only thing that sucks is that I already got somebody coming to buy it, and with my work, I'm not gonna have any time to go take this on a test ride for you. So that really sucks. That kind of cuts the video in half. But I was gonna take this out in the woods, down the highway, just do a full-blown review on it. But you know, I guess it's not a bad thing that somebody is willing to come buy it right away. And hopefully the deal goes through, because I could pretty much make double my money. That's pretty insane. So I'm gonna get out of this clustered shed here. Hey, what's up? It's early in the morning. We're gonna go sell that guy right there, the Husky. She's getting sold today, hopefully. Guys seem to be pretty interested in it, and I gotta drive just a little way to meet him. Figured I'd bring along a camera just in case anything happens. I have a lot of people hit me up on this bike. I might try to film some of the selling process. Most likely it's not gonna happen, but I'll try and get something for you. So we'll see you there. Well, like I said, didn't film anything, but just made a shitload of money. That's what I'm happy about. So maybe later I'll go over the price with you if you care. I don't imagine too many people were interested in this bike. I really wish I could have done a little ride and review on it. But unfortunately, or fortunately, somebody was really wanting to buy this thing, so it is what it is. Maybe on the next one. All right, so I'm back home now, and the wallet is a lot thicker. Boy, that's the best bike I've sold yet. So real quick, I'll break down the price for you. Bought that bike, basically a brand new 2013 Husqvarna TE449. Bought it for 2,500 bucks. Only thing, title transfer, 10 bucks, 30 cents. I ended up listing that thing on Craigslist. Pretty much had it listed at 6 grand, and ended up talking with the guy and basically settled on a price of 5,250 bucks. Met up with him today. They rode it around. Good to go. The bike was just as advertised, and unfortunately that's not always the case on Craigslist. Most of the time, not the case on Craigslist. I made 2,739 bucks, 70 cents, and I don't think that's probably ever gonna happen again. This is just one of those opportunities where I had the cash. I happened to be the first one to contact this guy. Actually, not even the first one to contact this guy, but I had the cash and I was willing to come get it that day. So sometimes that's what wins you those deals, is being available and having that cash on hand. So I'm happy I lucked out and picked up that bike, making nearly 3 grand off of a dirt bike. And the kicker here is absolutely no work put into the bike. When I got it, all fluids completely fresh and a brand new lithium-ion battery in there, and everything on the bike was tip-top shape. That's all I got for the wrap-up on the bike. So if you're interested, check out Wild Moto on Instagram. If for some reason you want a Wild Moto decal or something, you can check out the shop down in the description as well. Like I said, I don't run ads on this channel, or at least I try not to. So I don't make any ad revenue or anything like that. If you do want to help support the channel in a way where you don't have to spend any extra money, you know, use those Amazon links, and it helps this channel get a kickback. So other than that, hope you enjoyed. Tried to dive into the process a little bit more for you, but unfortunately I can't film everything. So be sure you like and subscribe, do all that good stuff, and then notifications, man. That's what it's all about these days. So hit that notification bell. I'll see you in the next build. Hopefully it's that CR125. Peace.